Hayden Fox here, and what if you have more gifts and more potencies and more magical abilities with time than you allow yourself to become aware of? And I've been looking at the topic of time this month and playing with time rather than being kind of entrapped in time. And one of the fascinating things that has surfaced for me recently is the notion of, what if there are multiple time streams? And what if I can be in many of those at the same time? And how often do you find yourself in time streams that are not to your advantage? Time streams that are in some way limiting you or holding you back, or don't even have the information that you require in them. Like you're seeking to change something, but that particular thing you're seeking to change doesn't actually exist in that time stream. It's in some other time stream. And other things where it's like, well, how often do you place yourself in a time stream or choose a time stream for some reason that doesn't actually work for you? Like recently I was like, oh, I want to be just like I was when I did this last video that I recorded, and I was like really hot and I was really on fire. And so like I tuned into that, and before I know it, I was in that time stream in that location and also here, and I was starting to struggle with the energies between those two time streams without being aware that I had just jumped into that other time stream. And I had to stop recording the video. It's like, okay, this is not working. And I was like, what is this? What's going on? And I realized that I had tapped into this other version of me, and I made that experience, that version of me, that time stream, more real and true than this time stream right now. So how often do you make some other version of you or some other expression of you more important or more valuable than the you that is here right now? And how often do you do that of things in your past where they're lesser versions of you, they're less aware versions of you? So you're actually putting yourself in time streams with less aware versions of yourself, rather than, how about putting yourself into time streams with more aware versions of yourself? Ooh. Ooh, ooh. So that's the topic of playing with time that we've been exploring with. And if you haven't yet watched my, I think it's about 90-minute long intro class, you want to watch that. And you want, like, it's just a amazing program that really plays in all these different aspects and really opens you up to a whole bunch of cool things. And if you have watched that and you're just like chomping at the bit, like, I want more, then I invite you into joining us in the master class, where we're going to go deep into all these different topics. And as a group, as a collective, we're seeking to change this reality and the way in which we engage time and alter it to our advantage, to start ripping out the stuff that's messing with body and causing aging, messing with our capacities, hiding things from us that don't allow us to perceive all the amazing stuff that we naturally used to do and can do again. So if any of that's interesting, I invite you to join us for the masterclass, where we're going to go real deep into tons of different topics and really seek to make big change. Either way, I invite you to begin to explore more deeply with your play around time. So what can you be to allow you to begin to play with time rather than be limited by time?